anything that gets the juices flowing, like a rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Oklahoma State's offense will have the football first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Bowman.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. So Tulsa's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the other. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll try the run. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Alford. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Now the play fake. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going to run it. Smart move to get down with the slide.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the 1st down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up 4th.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. A welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Catch in the middle. It's Ballard. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. He's loose. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time there is no running room to be found if this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to throw. It's Alford. And the quarterback is knocked down back to the 13.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It's not all doinks or bad off the right upright and through. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Cowboys will punt this one away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To throw, it's Alford. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Give to the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snaps it in the shotgun. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Tulsa. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Got it set up on the outside. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Intercepted to stop the threat. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Let's see what he can do with it. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up. Just a...
It's a running room. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Alford. Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, going up top. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Tulsa wasting no time.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ballard. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. We saw that right there.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on third down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Leaves it with the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He might want another play. To the air on second down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab on the shot. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So first down will open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Lloyd. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Just way off target and missed it.
We're talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight. They thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's just... And something's a little bit off, and I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space. It's Brock. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ballard. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Alford. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And what a break to get that football back at this juncture. That would have been catastrophe. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Turning on the Jets. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Can't waste any precious seconds as they try to get deeper into field goal range.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in, it's Freeman. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true. But there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little.